Hey, Randy Hunter here from beginningsax.com and randyhunterjazz.vhx.tv. Now, in this video, I just wanted to give you a quick little bit of information about my new Quick Tunes lesson series. If you're familiar with my Soloing on Tunes lesson series, you know some of those lessons can be quite extensive. But I wanted to put together this set of lessons that'll give you some information. You know, each lesson is about 20 to 30 minutes long, so they're not super long. You can sit down and really hopefully develop an approach to take to the practice room pretty quickly and start playing some of these tunes. Now, each lesson has an instructional video, a demonstration video, a written file that has examples from the lesson. Now, there's not a lot of written instruction, just primarily examples from the things I show you, and also a play-along track, the same play-along track that I'm using for the demonstration. Now, at this point, I've got 3 of the lessons completed. I've got Georgia on My Mind, I've got I'm in the Mood for Love, and I've also got The Girl from Ipanema, 3 top classics there. And I've really got some other ones done too, but this is where we're starting. So, you just heard a little bit of the phrasing demonstration from Georgia on My Mind, and let me go through, and we're just going to take that particular lesson, and I'm going to show you some of the examples of how these lessons are assembled. Now, the approaches may be a little different on each one because each tune is a unique animal. You know, I don't always approach the tunes the same way. I've got different approaches that I have on different tunes. So while the approaches may vary a little bit, a lot of them still focus kind of on some tonal center aspects, maybe some chordal specific aspects, and then some phrasing guidelines, or at least approaches that I like to take. So let's just take a look at a couple of samples from the Georgia lesson. To get started with Georgia, let's recognize that we've got a lot of tonal center based things going on. Now, on tenor sax, we're in the key of G, and I've got your transpositions for alto and concert pitch instruments, both in the download, and I'll put as much of it as I can here in the video. Maybe I can get everything as we go along. But you see that we start out on tenor sax on a G major chord, and then we quickly transition to E minor. Now, that's an important thing to recognize with this tune. It's in G major, but E minor is the relative minor, so our tonal centered playing is still very much G major, E minor. So, you know, you've got your G major scale. You've got your G blues scale. And you've got your major blues scale. Now, sometimes you might want to play the major blues scale ascending and the traditional blues scale descending. Other times you can play the major blues scale ascending and then the major blues scale descending without the major third. And then I'll land on that G, which is the third of our minor tonal center, or of our minor chord. And I love to hit that major 7 on these minor chords sometimes. So if I've come down that scale, D sharp, F sharp, D sharp, E. So I slide and embellish that root of that E minor. You know, when I use that D sharp out of, it can come out of a couple of scales. It can come out of the melodic minor, or it can come out of the harmonic minor. Either way you're thinking of it, the major 7 on that minor chord really helps enclose the root of that minor chord. So now